Good afternoon, folks. All right. So we are Trace. Thought it was a good idea for me to do a playthrough, start from level one. So we're gonna start with a new level one character. We're gonna skip past this opening because, well, no need to do that.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day.
There we go.
It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and
Let's
creed.
see. Let's go to
But you
extras.
all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
Little eyeshadow. Hey, Sarah, how you doing? Let's see. Eh, okay. Let's back up here and we'll just say we're done. Yeah, I'm starting over with a new character on Fallout, so I don't know if I'm gonna make this one a ghoul. I haven't done a ghoul character yet. Yeah, we'll just call him Joe B for now. There we go. Now I need to find trying to remember. Oh, there we are. Pit Boy. Too much to do. You're putting it off right now. I understand that. Um, Last one you remember was Fallout 4. Wonder where they came up with 76. Yeah, well, 70. This one's actually just named after the vault that you're in. You're actually in Vault 76.
You have been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America.
And
That's a
now
huge
I get to
responsibility.
follow little signs to get out of here.
Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you.
At last! Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
My own mission. Out there in Appalachia.
Excellent. Adventure and opportunity awaits you, sir. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking.
I actually played through the
Remember,
Xbox for PC, uh, the Microsoft Game Pass. That way, I actually got it, I think, for free if I remember correctly. Um, do need to change some audio settings here real quick. Chat volume, music. Oh, okay. So everything is pretty well up already. Good. Excellent, excellent. It is weird seeing the map this empty. I am not used to that. But we're going to play through this character a little bit, and I'm going to switch back to my main character so I can do my daily quests. So,
Stay fed, stay hydrated. Very important.
take those.
If you get injured, and you will get injured, make use of stim packs.
Yep.
They are so
Building supplies. Okay.
I
I get to come up here. Take party hat.
don't have to go it alone
Discover the Overseer's mission.
or make you one.
Let's see, 25 years after the vault doors close, you're to prepare your citizens to leave Vault 76 and begin a process called reclamation. Specifics will be disseminated automatically as that time approaches. After Reclamation Day, you are personally ordered to find and secure 3 nuclear silos codenamed Alpha, Bravo, and Charlie. If these sites are still nuclear capable, ensure no one except Vault-Tec can access or launch nuclear ordnance. To be clear, even if there are other authorities, whether government, militia, or otherwise, their claims are to be ignored. Vault-Tec alone maintains jurisdiction. Hey, Bladed. Let's see. Sarah says, "Oh, that's awesome, sweet. I need something that will download things to interact with you and Blade." Well, speaking of, hey, brother, and Woot Gamers Unite. Yes. Let's see. Vault 76 parameters. Congratulations, Overseer. Vault 76 is one of the most important projects that Vault-Tec has completed. No expense has been spared on building, staffing, and selecting the inhabitants of your vault. The cream of the crop of America have been chosen, including luminaries from Vault-Tec University. The special classes and instruction you've received about managing a vault do not apply to this assignment. Vault 76 is special. Your mission is to see to the livelihood and well-being of all your residents and make sure they're ready to colonize America once the all clear is received. It is to be expected you will face challenges we haven't prepared you for. Adapt, learn, and thrive. America is counting on you. Let's see. Oh, that's just Botrix talking. Let's see. Day to day, your job as the overseer is to see to the overall health and safety of Vault 76, avoid loss of life at all costs. The Vault residents have been carefully chosen for their unique skills and temperament. Due to the aptitude of the Vault residents, you may be presented with unique challenges in maintaining order. As a last result, each domicile can be locked down and the resident in prison for any duration you deem appropriate. Enforced solitary confinement can lead to psychological issues, so factor that in. Although the vault doors cannot be opened from the inside, keep the entry clear of all unauthorized personnel. Security team will stow all weapons and munitions after the amended entry period and will be armed solely with non lethal devices. If America is to be rebuilt, every life in this vault is special. Preserve them all. Mandatory shutdown. Our studies have shown, even after a relatively short duration of living with the amenities of Vault Tech, that test subjects can grow to depend on them. That will not do for Vault 76. After the all clear message is received, Vault 76 will shut down all functions inside of 24 hours. Air circulation will cease last, and you should warn the vault residents that staying inside the vault can be lethal after this period. Everyone must leave the nest. It's imperative that all residents are focused on the important job of rebuilding America. Alright. I'm not going through all those. Let's just play the holotape.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task, and I've decided to break protocol and
And we get to go help the Overseer.
If there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen.
Yeah, I've heard good things about Fallout 3.
So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former.
I haven't played any of the other ones, but I've always been a
I just don't know what
fan of the,
or where to start.
you know,
My directive was to go to the nearest population
MMOs.
and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I
I'm also 3D printing something, so it's actually looking pretty good so far. Alright. So, we got the Overseer's mission. Take our thing to be able to build a camp. Anything else I can take? I remember this being active last time. No. Not going through all that. Sliding door. For some reason, I thought I got a weapon before I left the building, but apparently not.
Goodbye. Aloha. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje.
Alright, here we go. So, we're going to do this as a true starting at level 1 playthrough. So, I should probably do the one with the +5 experience. Let's see. Grants +6% weak spot damage for ranged weapons. Starts out with a first aid perk card. Stimpaks heal +15% more health. I don't really care about that. Oh, do I want to do the gunslinger or the inspirational? There we go. Goes gunslinger. That was one of my first power armors on one of my other characters in that picture there. Oh, they got the ghoul here now, too. Speak to Pennington. Daily quest. Let's see, I've got a 10mm pistol, my combat knife, and 25 stim packs. We got 5 frag grenades, some basic armor. I will throw on my party hat, a little bit of food. Okay. Basic repair kits. Oh, it starts you with the Nuka Tapper now. That's nice. Yeah, we're gonna learn the survival backpack real quick. Got some junk in the trunk here. Alright, alright. Well,
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Balties weren't done cooking yet. Guess I was wrong. Already interrogated the last Baltic to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saved me the trouble of breaking in.
so this must be part of the latest update because he was not here the last time I did a new character. So we're gonna go through this with him.
Oh, just a working man passing through. This fella here had a price on his head. Thought he'd run far enough. He hadn't. Slow down there, cowboy. Buy a fella dinner first. Let's just say I'm currently residing in Burning Springs, across the river in what used to be Ohio. Well, that's the name the locals use these days. Burned clean away after the war. Not like might have been an improvement. Or maybe it was bombs, maybe something else. Nothing but rock, sand, and poison dust now. An opportunity, if you got the stones for it. Got a half-assed town out there, though. Highway town. At least they've got a decent bar. Well, you got a map on that fancy Pip-Boy of yours? I'll point it out. If you're inclined, there's a bridge out by Point Pleasant. Might want to get your feet under you first. Folks out that way tend to shoot first and forget about questions. Do what you want, because I ain't your daddy. Make it quick. I'm getting bored fast. Well, he was dead the moment they put a bounty on his sorry ass. This just happens to be where we concluded our business. Bingo! Got it in one. Run a little business out in Burning Springs from a saloon called The Last Resort. I farm some of it out to independent operators. I keep the fun ones for myself. Probably best you worry about yourself for now. Well, this kind of work isn't a lost little lamb like you. Of course, if that changes, or if you just have a death wish, come look me up sometime.
Yeah, I definitely
I'm getting bored fast.
definitely won't be heading out that way in anytime soon.
Couldn't agree more. If you get out.
All right, so Wonder if this is still the same down here. Yep, there's Pennington. Alright. So we got the fisherman's. I'll take that leather armor just to be able to scrap.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there. They have yet made any untoward advances. Perhaps you could speak to them? Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening.
Oh, check my print real quick. Print is looking good.
Outside the vault, people don't always. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth. Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, people have come back to Avalon. As to the more potent, but not vault sort. Very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to? Well, yes, but it's been some time. But I'm sure she's all right. Do be careful out there, sir.
Alright, let's go talk to these two yahoos, and then I'm gonna go kill a couple enemies. Let's grab some flora here. Take your duct tape, clothes hanger, frying pan. Take your tin cans. Nope, door sealed tight.
Damn it. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that... After you gave him the last of our caps? And he said that inside that vault is that one. It's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
We're not gonna lie to him. Yeah, we're gonna tell him we got some bad information.
Told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us. But those are the last of our caps. Someone has to listen. We're just gonna stick it out until we find him. Wonderful. Thanks
Plot
for
twist.
answering some questions for us. Seems a way fair.
They kind of had the vault number right, but we'll learn more about that later. There we go. Free weapon. A machete. Okay. Let's ask about the Overseer. Yeah, we're just gonna get going. Let's see. Maybe a machete. Alright. I don't remember. Oh god, I forgot. I can barely jump right now. Oh, this is gonna take some getting used to. So hello to the new person that just came out of the vault and decided to go the level 20 route, which is the route I should have gone, but didn't. We're going to come down the other side of this. Then we'll head over to the Wayward. Okay, so I do have VATS still. That's good to know. Grab some dirty water, grab some ammo. I gotta remember that I can't grab every single piece of junk that comes out, or that I come across, because I don't have the carrying capability that my other character has. Okay, got a weak feral ghoul here. Gotta always make sure to search bodies. Feral ghoul over here. Ow! Ow! Dick. Yeah, I'm not going to use Radaway yet to remove that little bit of radiation. There is a lot of stuff down here to be able to collect for beginners. And it's always a good idea to collect as much as you can. Just, make sure you don't overburden yourself. Because being this low of a level will make you walk very slowly, very quickly. But once we can go and set up our first camp, that'll actually make things a lot easier for us. Aha, I knew one of these exploded. Alright, so we want to head to the Wayward. I'm not gonna... Oh, what the hell? Where the hell did you come from? Little bastard. Let's grab some shit on the way, I guess. I might end up doing that daily quest on the way down. kind of have to walk by there anyway to get there, so I'm just going to gather some supplies on the way through. Oh, yeah. I have no jumping ability. I have to remember this. Wait, Brahmin hide. Take the Brahmin hide.
Our influence, the more people we can help.
Alright, we'll take the dirty water.
Snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
Take the baked bloat fly. Here we go. Now we can scrap some items. Which will help with weight management. Yeah, we'll drink the alcohol, why not? Take some honeycomb. Scrap this stuff again real quick. There we go. Scrapping your junk does help with weight management, for sure. Let's see, what do we got? Where am I at? Gotta speak to Lane, so I guess we'll stop by here on the way through. Why not? Now later on, once we start fishing, we'll be able to stop at places like this and fish. But if you need to make boiled water, these are good places to collect water from. Any place that says dirty water. If it says toxic water, don't bother collecting it because you can't boil it to make dirty or boiled water out of. I'm not used to having this limited of a jump. Alright, we're going to ransack this place for everything they're worth. Ooh, hello. I could take... Nah, I'm not going to take the power armor yet. But we are going to take every little bit of scrap that I can find.
Hey.
Because I can scrap it all down. I'm just going to have to watch doing that because I am going to get...
Here to volunteer, or just to escape for a while? Hope the refuge is holding up.
I think this is where I made a mistake the one time I
Aren't you supposed to
did a
get
new
food
playthrough.
and route set up this way? Don't suppose you could set a broken leg? Asking for a friend.
What do you got for trade?
We have salves around here somewhere. Or are we out already?
I only got 5 caps anyway, so doesn't really matter. But let's
Don't let the wasteland get to
we
you.
have a stash box here, that's good. Disease cure, that's something we definitely need. Load up on a little bit of food, some healing salves.
Out me.
Oh, just said rest.
He'll have something for
There we
you
go.
to do.
Gonna let the character rest for a little bit. Resting does give you a XP bonus. Yeah, and you never want to rest lying on the ground
Remember, some of us still want what's best for Appalachia.
if you can help it. Come on. So the rest is already healed me. There we go. Feel well rested. So that should give me, yep, 2 hours of a +5 XP bonus.
You want a safe
Excellent.
haven?
Alright, let's speak to Lane real quick. Well, I'll help for the right price. Yeah, I've had my ass handed to me in the forest more than once. Let's go collect fresh meat from the first trap. Let's move our junk over. And then once, actually, I get to... Let's see, where's our first... Over here. Okay. Keep forgetting I don't have much AP right now either. Also means my VATS is very limited. And yes, I just took out a bee swarm with a 10mm pistol. Don't ask questions you don't want to know the answers to. Let's collect some soot flour. Oh, hello.
Now that people have come back to this area,
Some meat.
this is like Foundation. Cheers, man.
Always a good idea to talk to the scavengers, because some of those guys will actually have. Oh, I fell in. Sometimes the scavengers will just give you stuff at random, which is kind of nice. I'm gonna put on the fisherman's hat. That'll look a little fancier. Also, we're gonna go ahead and investigate this while we're here. Wood is one of the biggest resources you'll need, because you will need that for cooking stuff. School's Note 1. Mr. and Mrs. Braxton, my name is William Keller. I represent a group of brave men and women whom may wish to meet. The years since our new lives began, many of us have begun to lose things we once took for granted: our skin, a face, an old voice. Most painfully, each of us have lived to see our friends and loved ones die around us. It's been 20 years. No one should have to suffer in loneliness and fear. You are not alone. If you're interested in meeting a group of your neighbors has gathered to the east. We've been contacted by a larger community like ours living in the capital. Apparently the city was hit hard, but they say as society is beginning to grow there, we are considering joining them. Okay. Well, let's grab this up. Starlight Creeper, Foxhide. The Antler. Antler is good for bone, if I remember correctly. I want to say there's here. Untitled poem. A mooned wood mooning room in wooded woods. Sharp rocks under ramp patches and raspberry thorns. I run quickly through the dark, feeling my way into the blacker space, let loose the spiced egg batch without sitting down. I'm a gunner and a bomber. Death with precision. Okay. So, scrap the junk. And we'll scrap the party hat too. Rabbit hide is always good to have. Alright, we got everything collected out here. Come in here. We'll take that. Bobby pins. Bobby pins are always good to have on hand. And the nice thing is they don't take up any weight. Take this key. Let's see. Distract him. Stash the rest of the supplies. Jump in the other crate. Pray to God I survive. Find anyone from 76 and kill Zax. Okay. Did you say raspberry thongs? Raspberry thongs. I'm not sure. trying to think what that would have been related to. Oh. Yeah, let's change player icon. Oh, I can actually go in now. Hold on. I should be able to. Yep. I'm going to unlock. I'm going to do the perk pack for my new character. We're going to do this basic repair kit. And go the Red Hog player icon. Why not? That sounds like a good one. Oh, something I was reading out before the bobby pins. Gotcha. Yeah, that I don't. I don't remember what I was saying, but what is off this way? Oh, for the fishermen's. I don't. Let's go to data. Side quests? Yeah, casting off. We are not doing that anytime soon, so we're just gonna take that off so I'm not constantly going towards the wrong thing. Now, one of these traps, I know I get ambushed at. I just don't remember what comes after me. I shouldn't have bothered picking up the spoiled meat. That's okay. Oh shit! Hi there. Alright. Like I said, I know I get ambushed at one of them. Jesus. Let's see. Yep, back north here. God, a lot of new players on this one. That is odd. Let's see. Sarah says I've worked in 2 factories, a health center at the U of I Urbana-Champaign, and have had mostly male roommates, so we're in good company. Nice. Alright, let's go get this last meat trap here. Oop, soot flower? Soot flower. Off. Ooh. I don't know that I have that location even on my other. But if this is what I'm thinking it is, it should. Nope. It is not what I'm thinking it is. Never mind. Alright, anyway, back onto the collecting meat. I have to look when I go over to my other account. I'm just happy Botworks actually joined my channel for once. Alright. Anything? Nothing? Okay, good. Which way to get back to this ding dong? Okay, over here. like to make sure my player has wood. I'll let the chat do with that as they will. Let's scrap items real quick. Ooh, hunting rifle. I'm gonna keep him for now. Hey, Dawn. And yeah, I got Botrick set up to advertise a couple different things. Let's see. You weren't dead before. Well, happened here, boys. They weren't dead before either. Let's see if I can repair this real quick. The machete has... Oh, bleeding damage. I have enough to repair the workbench. I do. But that's the standard long. That gives me better range. Alright. Now let's add in my hunting rifle. Alright. Moving scrap. Nice. Yes. There you go. There we go. You know what? And we are going to join a team. Because that will give us more XP also over time.
Chop wood, chop wood, chop wood.
Vending machine. Let's put the junk in here. That'll help that. These are all weightless. Don't need that right now.
Trees plus lumberjack protectron equals.
Let's drop in 18 of those. We'll keep the healing salve, the disease cure, and the antibiotics for now. See, the funny thing is, the little spinning cat, it shows up on the screen that you guys see as the spinning cat. When I look over at the multi-chat layout, it doesn't bring in the emojis other than like the standard ones like what Sarah sent. It just gives me the name that it's listed as for Kick to be able to display it. So I look over and all I see is Trelena Spin. And all I can imagine is my wife sitting in her chair just, whee! Alright, let's head on over to the Wayward. It's going to be this way? Ish. This way. Okay. Get past him. Now, when traveling places, when you're first starting off, since you can't fast travel anywhere, because you don't know where anything is, you can either stick to the roads, or you can kind of just, go running off through the woods. Running off through the woods has its advantages because you can find more materials and everything else. Ow! Dickhead. Not sure where the hell you came from. Anybody else? Couple of radstags out there. And these corpses are good to check when you see them, because a lot of times they will have coins, or caps rather. But being this low of a level, you want to walk away from them quickly, because they do emit radiation. And before I read that, I do know there's an enemy over here, so I'm going to take care of this guy. There was an enemy over here. Where the hell did he just go? Oh, hi there. Hi there. Quit shooting me, damn it! Oh, there's a lot of enemies. That's okay. We like enemies. You also do have to watch how much alcohol you ingest and how many of the chems that you use, because you can become addicted in this game. Take the alarm clock, the typewriter. Some of this stuff is really good for specific scrap. Let's see. Dawn's laughing. So is Sarah. I can imagine Trey saying "wee" while spinning in a chair as well. The more you wee. Let's see. It's fun to be on the bolo while watching people game too. It's like watching a movie to me. It's been decades since I've gamed or watched gaming in person. Very cool. Nice. Fallout AA. Yeah. And we have Cheswick the Second here. Alright, getting back on task to that's the other thing with this game is the world is so big that you can very easily get off track and just be like, ooh, squirrel. So yeah. Let's get back on track here to head into the Wayward. The squeegee of knowledge. The squeewee. The squeewee of knowledge. Alright. Reached level 4. Excellent. Anybody else around? No? Good. Tired of getting bum rushed. Get my wood. And let's just run over here. Ooh. Grab some more soot flour. I don't remember what soot flour is actually used for, if anything, but Dawn says she likes watching gaming too. And I'd probably whack myself on the face with that thing while spinning in my chair. There used to be an enemy. Aha, there he is. I'm gonna say, there used to be an enemy on this bridge. Alright, so we can collect some shit out here. I was gonna say, somebody already come through and collect all the corn? They're not of. I'm hoping one of the first things we get as far as a perk card goes, there's a perk called Good with Salt. And that perk allows you to keeps your meats and vegetables good for longer in your pack. Don't mind me, just grab my wood on camera here. See, grab more wood there too. Mole rat meat, combat knife. I've got to be almost overburdened. Oh wow, no one been over here in a hot minute. Nice. Scrap all that crap. Go. Alright. So first we're going to go into the Wayward. First we're going to check on... Okay, that's still pretty good. That's good. Let's see. Oh, I genuinely swear a lot too, and I'm not worried about getting monetized, so it's also why I do it on my personal channel instead of the Indie CD channel for YouTube. But yeah, I've come to the conclusion I'm never getting monetized on YouTube anyway, so it doesn't really much matter. Let's Just grab all this crap. Gonna run back to the Overseer camp one more time to scrap all this stuff. And no, the 8-ball I just picked up is, not a drug 8-ball. It's, just a pool table 8-ball. And that squeak of the chair while I was looking away sound. Anyway, let's scrap the junk items. Let's put the junk items in there. That's right. I've got pocketed Raider armor chest and small backpack. Alright, so now we'll do the miscellaneous first. Let's craft a weapon. They probably do, but that's okay. Wait, I can't make... Oh, those are much higher level. Never mind. Let's, make a board, I guess. So that completes that part. Craft some armor. Let's see. Oh, I forgot. I got all the... Yeah, I can make all the headwear still. Yeah, let's make that. Because I do need that. That will come in handy. Yeah, I can have my guy running around in a green dress. Yeah, we'll make him run around in a green dress for now. Why not? Just because that would be funny. Alright, let's go to apparel. On the green dress, the small vat. Oh. Guess I didn't need to create that. I have Vault-Tec one anyway. Let's put that on. I can sell some of this stuff. Oh, I can't do the fisherman's hat and the mask? That sucks. Alright. There's my guy. He even got the heels on. Go on. Let me go photo mode here. There we go. There's my character. Running around with a green dress on and some leather armor underneath it. Let's go sell some stuff. Yep, I know that part. Okay, well, that's good. Deal with the attacker.
Lady, I will.
Honey,
What are you? Hey!
What's going on is that this one seems to think I know where this big treasure is, and that I'm building...
Lady, this is your last warning. Our crew is getting that treasure. I will happily send you home. Great goddamn beyond. If you don't start explaining where I can find what's ours.
Oh, you know what?
Don't worry, I'll make it quick.
don't shoot the goose! He's with us!
I told you it was gonna...
Thank you.
Now I'm hoping you're here to have a drink and play nice. I've had a gun pointed at me more than enough for one day.
Pepperoni roll. All right. So every day you can sell stuff to the various vendors, but they only carry 1,400 caps. The bad part is that's 1,400 caps apparently across every vendor throughout the game. So you're not going to get rich quick. However, you need caps for fast travel. And when you're low level like this, a lot of times you'll get two things. You know, I had two Blamco different mac and cheeses. One is radioactive, the other is not. Sell the one that's radioactive. You always want to try and keep foods that are not radioactive. Unless you're needing the rads for a bloodied build, but I never do those builds anyway. You know what I do need to do? Go back out here. Yeah. No, he wasn't in game, at least when I looked a little bit ago. What I do need to do here, before I go selling a bunch of stuff, because I think I have some basic recipes? Maybe? Oh, wow. Okay, so I do have recipes. That is good. Alright, let's make some boiled water. I only got 14 boiled water, so let's do this the smart way first. That's the other reason why you want to be on a team. As people complete quests, you get rewards also. The bad part is, a lot of times, even the food you cook is going to give you rads. But at least cooking the food gives you XP. Um, it's a quick way to get XP. It's also a quick way to earn a little bit extra money. And why isn't that showing up in my multi-chat here? Multi-chat is really flippin' picky sometimes, I swear to God. Let's see. Let's see. Yo, W Bros, streams like yours are what people call chill space. At work right now, but I'll pull up my crew for your next stream. Add me up on Discord. Yeah, that's okay. Alright, let's go back to selling some stuff to this lovely, lovely lady here. Sometimes it's worth it to keep it. You know, it's 5 rads, but it ups your luck by 2. The other thing is too is like as some of this food degrades, you'll actually end up getting. Well, it's not going to show it in here because I can't sell it, but you'll get spoiled meat, spoiled vegetables, stuff like that. And that will turn into. You can take that to a tinkerer's bench and turn that into fertilizer. Always keep your purified water. We'll keep the squirrel on a stick. Sell the cobbler. Sell that off. Okay, we're good there. Sell the Radix, the Psycho. Not selling the bobby pins because I actually need those. Go ahead and just sell the junk. Alright. Let's see.
Maybe you're the one she left it for. Something you could do for me in return. Yeah, we'll give her a hand. Single-minded thugs.
See, Carl would like this part. Redhead, nice view right there.
Just want you to know, architecture ain't exactly my forte. Huh, not half bad. So what I've chicken scratched together here for you is the schematic for one custom-made Crane Treasure Hunting Inc. sign. If I didn't butcher the plans too bad, it's got a little system built in that'll make sending out an advertisement and getting this gang's attention a snap. You just need to build it, use the tape it spits out to tell the world you're open for business, and then convince any punks that show up to tell you where their boss is hiding. They did teach you all how to build from schematics up in that vault of yours, didn't they? That's the spirit.
Yes, they did.
Hey, if you need a refresher, good old boy can help you out.
What are you on about?
Hey, nah, I'm not bragging.
Oh, Mort, not the...
Yeah, let's do this. All right. That gives me some stuff. I don't know if that gives me any. Yep. Learn that. Learn that.
Actually took. You hear these rooms? Well, don't you?
This is optional, so I'm just gonna.
Allergy. Come on, now you see. It was like someone dropped a bang. What do I call that? Allergy. Hey there.
Let's see.
All right, listen. I got this plan. You're gonna help me get rich. See, the folks who made it big. Now, I made these hum. All I'm at. You will. Oh, I mean. Now, is there anything else you wanted to chat about?
Nope.
Some other time then.
Give me your tapes. Oh. Now I think everything for my camps actually crosses over in between each of my characters. So, as cliche as this is, we are going to build our first camp over here by the Overseer because, well, or by the Wayward, I should say, not by the Overseer. I already shot and killed you once before. Go away. So, can I build right here? Nope. Aha, but I can build here. want to say there's a good-ish area. I'll be near water still. There we go. Always try and build near water. Alright, first things first. Always move this out of the goddamn way. Nice little flat piece of land here. This is nice. Alright. Well, I'm not going to build the quest piece yet. We're not going to filter to just the buildable stuff. Oh, I do. Nice, nice. Okay. So this will make doing this a little easier. Let's go. Let's toggle the camera view. Let's see. Oh, I couldn't have placed that much better. Nice. All right. Am I looking at this right? Is that? Oh, I think those are. I can put stuff in there. Nice. We'll add doors and stuff later. Let me add some power. So now this is where the free view camera comes into play. Because right now I can't jump like I normally do. I still have to relearn some of the generators. Fuck. Oh, that sucks. Well, crap. Okay. Let's see. For now, where do we want to put this for now? We're going to put it right here. I'm going to build 2 of them. Connect them together. Where is... Oh, okay, so it doesn't just... Wait, is there a... Aha! There is. That attaches to there. You, come here. Let's get rid of that wire. Put those two together. Alright, so that gives me a total of 15 power. Now, for crafting. I'm gonna need weapons, I'm gonna need armor. Apparently other stuff unlocks at higher levels. So, we are going to make this room our crafting room. And I need screws. Oh, yes, excellent. Come here, you. Put you out here. And we want you finding scrap. Now, the other thing I'm going to build in here, I hit the right button to activate the build menu. Let's see. Storage. So we do need this. We do need my scrap box. On top of the scrap box, we're going to put thought we were going to put it on top of the scrap box. Apparently not. Oop, and the stash box. Filter buildable. Do that. Alright. So now we got our aid storage. So I can start throwing stuff in here. I need all of my junk. So I can throw that in Ka. And anything I don't use here can go in here. And we've leveled up. So probably should have been doing this a little bit before, but that's okay. Open perk packs, yes. Let's we'll do one at a time. Down Ranger, inspirational, concentrated fire, nice. Pack rat requires level 7, but we'll get there. What's a blind fashion designer's favorite color? Corduroy. I actually believe that. Let's go back here. Open the next perk pack. Why did June become an architect? To remove the glass ceiling. And open the last one. Thirst Quencher. Gorilla. Impacts reduced by 45%. That is one of the first ones we are going to put in. That is for damn sure. You do 10% range damage. Those enemies. Yep, let's add you on. Strength. What do we want? Don't care about crippled targets. Let's go with traveling pharmacy for now. Perception. Arrows and throwing weapons constantly. Nah, we'll use concentrated fire. Endurance. That's used, okay. Gain damage and energy resistance based on your charisma and number of teammates, or gain more XP while on a team based on your charisma. I think for right now, we're going to go inspirational. Oops. So that you can carry and the damage all your melee attacks. Perception affects your awareness of nearby enemies, your ability to detect stealthy movement, and your weapon accuracy and VATS. Additionally, having 5 perception allows you to target enemy limbs and VATS, and 10 perception informs you of enemy resistances while they are targeted in VATS. That's interesting. Okay. Endurance is a measure of your overall physical fitness. It affects your total health, the action point drain from sprinting, and your resistance to disease. Charisma is your ability to lead and help others. It allows you to share higher point perks and also affects your rewards from group quests and prices when you barter. Intelligence is a measure of overall mental acuity, affects ability to hack terminals, condition, and durability of crafted items, and experience gained and returns from scrapping. Agility is a measure of your overall finesse and reflexes. It affects the number of action points and VATs and your ability to sneak. And then luck. Luck is a measure of your general good fortune and affects the recharge rate of critical hits as well as condition and durability of items that you loot. Let's go charisma. No, let's not go charisma. Let's go endurance. No. 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 Let's see what we got here. Alright, so add you in. And add in bodyguards. Add that in. Alright. Might actually end up being my new favorite place for a camp. Alright, so now that I've done all that, not bad, alright. Oh, the pepperoni roll, I forgot that gives me a big carry weight increase. Let's see. So I'm down to 95, so that's good. Scrap that, probably sell that. Let's drop that. That's fine. Alright, so yeah, see, I'm already getting spoiled meat, spoiled veggies, which I can throw that into the storage, not scrap, but actual stash box for now. And once I can build a tinkerer's workbench, not defense, not power, resources, crafting. It's the only other thing I can build right now, really? All of this will be good. When I come back, do want to check see how my doggo's doing here. Getting some stuff. That's good. That's good. I think we're going to sign off here shortly because I need to get some food in me. But we will definitely be back again to keep playing through on this. I am liking this. Oh, I'm liking this so much for the camp. But with that, folks, we'll see you next time.